I'm going to be working on a few pieces here in this video, showing just a couple different stages of them. As you know, we've been working on the off-grid property, a little bit of a homestead situation, but I did have to come back to Nevada for a brief period, and I'm all over the place, but I wanted to share the sunset here. And we're also working on this snake piece in this video today. Well, it's actually a dragon, and we will be taking breaks here. I did bring back Sam. Sam is from Arizona. I wanted him to, of course, meet Rocky. And they actually seem to be getting along really well. He's smaller than Rocky. He looks about the same size in this video, but he's actually smaller. And I wasn't sure what Rocky was actually going to do with something that actually wanted to play with him like all the time. But he seems to be doing very, very well. I've actually had to encourage him to fight back a little because Sam's a little rough. And so they do kind of antagonize each other a little bit to play, but it's really fun to get them together, and hopefully they will work each other's energy out of one another. But meanwhile, I guess when I'm taking breaks from the art, I try to let them engage a little bit, or in the mornings, and it's just been a lot of fun to watch them play. It's kind of a relaxing, joyful way of either starting the day or taking intermissions that way. I don't know. I feel like when you're in a certain mood, or if you can remain positive, or if you are having that feeling of enjoyment, I like to think that actually comes out as playful and inspires the artwork. Like, so maybe the artwork feels more relaxing or playful. I don't know. Tell me in the comments below if you understand what I'm saying, that the mood that you are in when you're creating something can really affect your artwork. But I also appreciate everybody who's been purchasing my work. The links are in the description down below. Please don't forget to subscribe and follow. But if you are interested in original one-of-kind pieces of artwork, I do all sorts of kinds of artwork, and really unique pieces I prefer to sell the originals. Yeah, those are the links are in the description below, and have fun looking through the inventory. And the people who have been purchasing my work have made all of this possible, like, so that I can take care of myself and Sam, and I saved every penny, and I've been trying to save every penny that I can to work on this dream of growing a garden and building a new place, which will have the studio, and oh, now Sam's barking, and being able to create even more wonderful pieces, as well as grow food. And I'm going to be building a lot of off-grid stuff too. Like, I'm going to be showing how to build the tool shed. I have videos on the channel of putting up the greenhouse and how I did the footings. The greenhouse is actually a mobile greenhouse, but how I did the footings so that those will be a little bit more permanent. And I'm going to be doing a very different style home that will fit into a whole desert-like theme, and it's just going to be really cool. So I really hope that if you're interested in building and making and creating things, that you'll jump on in here and subscribe to the channel. I might change the name, but I really like the name Impromptu Life. So here we are working on the dragon piece. So this is a flying flying snake, and he's coming through a portal from a different dimension or a different world, because it's a perfect way of actually trapping a dragon, because they are attracted to gold. And then I'm also doing a series of this gold floral, like a gold garden background piece, and I'm going to be painting. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do more bees and butterflies, but I decided to go ahead and do the birds because you know how I love the birds. So I'm doing a hummingbird. I have not decided if I'm going to do a raven on one of them, and I probably will. I might do some bees and butterflies, but I'm definitely going to be doing a raven. I think for right now, I'm going to be doing the 3, and I'm not sure if I'll be doing more. So unless they sell right away, you should be able to find them in the links below in the different stores. And I have several different links to some different stores because I want people to have their option of, oh, I'm comfortable with this site, or I'm, you know, the sites that you most likely are familiar with. So I have a variety of the different sites that you can choose from. I'll also honor, and I know sometimes on one of the sites I'll throw up a sale or something, but if it's just the regular prices, if I've had it for a while, I start to drop the prices just a little bit. And so if you notice that it's on one site dropped but not the site that you like to use, you can always drop me an offer in the other site, and I will go check out to see what the prices were, and I will of course honor the price that was just dropped or whatever. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's just the different sites that you can go on and take a look at what those are. Again, I really do appreciate everyone who has been purchasing my work. So still a little more cleanup to do. I love the aged black gold look though, to get that dragon just to pop. So when you walk by it, you're gonna have all the kind of like just different views, different paintings, different movements. It just looks amazing. I love it. So far, it is looking really, really good. I think I have a little bit more, just a little bit more gold touch up on the edges, because you can kind of see, if you look really closely, a little bit of that red from my warm behind coming through. May even do just a little bit of green on him, as well as the eye, brighten up the eye a little bit. So we'll do that. The cool thing about when I put on this iridescent black over the gold is it looked really amazing, but I did have to come back and clean it up a little bit by reapplying some of the gold a little bit, just to the edges, just to soften the edges up. But I really loved how the iridescent black is transparent, so the gold comes through, but it also itself has that gold effect. So it really just kind of looked like a little bit of aged or like a dirty gold, and I really love how it came out. And this was the first one that I did using this technique. I was very hesitant. I wasn't sure how it would come out. And here it is, even with the green added, it just looks amazing. Love it. Here's another one that I have done. It's a watercolor magnolia, but it's a mixed media, again, using a clearer iridescence. And then this one we're gonna add and finish up our golding before we add. I decided to do on my first one, I decided to do a hummingbird. Hey, hey sweetie, who's your sweetheart? Huh? Being a good boy. You're being a good boy. Who's a good boy? Go fall asleep. On this particular one, when I went in to put the hummingbird, I knew right away that because of that red background that I wanted to do a blue hummingbird, because like the snake one before that you saw, underneath all of that gold is a lot of red, and it helped to make it pop. And I just knew if I could get it really close to that Curlean blue, mixing with a little of the other blue, I just knew I could get it to pop like this. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's create, make, and build things. Have an amazing week this week, everyone.